everyone, it is Andrea from Energy Healing by Andrea, and we are pulling a card from the Rose Oracle today. So let's see what our guides want us to hear today. What is in our highest good and best interest to hear today? What are the messages we need to receive? What are the energies out there? What do we need to hear? What do I need to read for you guys? So I just did the positive affirmations for the day. So if you guys want to, do those along with me, you can go and watch that video. It just helps raise your energy level, raise your vibration, and set yourself up for a good day to receive all that you deserve. Okay? So anyways, the card for today is Morning Dew, clarity, a fresh start, a positive outlook. So let's see what that message is. There's a special moment when the day is new and the sun's still young, when we too are given the opportunity to begin again. The presence of the morning dew welcomes us with the grace of a fresh start, and as the moisture gathers on the rose, it invites us to see things clearly, sometimes in a whole new way than we did the previous day. A new perspective is suddenly here. Healers from all corners of the earth believe in the incredible healing quality of the morning dew. They believe that it possesses the same healing properties as the plant themselves, with the dew capturing their essence in clear potency. Practices such as walking barefoot on the morning dew, drinking from the petals of the flowers, and placing dew on the body are thought to bring about powerful shifts in healing. If we're lucky enough to meet the morning in this way, we too may be blessed by the special healing liquid that carries the secret essence of both the earth and the entire universe within it, the morning dew. This card brings the message that clarity is on its way. A new start and a change of perspective are possible. Shifts are coming. The future is looking renewed, hopeful, positive, and bright. Keep focusing on your ideal outcome and trust in the presence of the potent morning dew. The rose transmission is, I'm open to receiving the potent clarity and shifts of the morning dew. I'm open to seeing this situation with new eyes. And I feel like we often do that. I mean, sometimes we're able to say, I need to set this down for now. I need to look at it later. I'm just going to do it tomorrow. I need to see it differently. And usually when that happens, we're like, oh, clear answer. There it is. That's what I was supposed to do. But sometimes we want to figure it out so bad in that moment that we are literally driving ourselves crazy. And we're trying to figure out a way to make it happen. And we just can't see the clear path there. We can't see how we're going to get there. And it's just blocks. So it's just like a puzzle. So my little one was making a puzzle last week, and it was a 200-piece puzzle, and it was like a map. So it had ocean, it had land, it had animals and stuff like that, big pieces. It's a fun puzzle. I put it on the floor. I first flipped all the pieces over so you could see like the picture on it. And then I was like, okay, I would suggest separating the edges from the center. And he was like, picked up this one piece, and he's like, I want to look for this piece. And I'm like, okay, well, that's probably going to be hard, but go for it if that's what you want to do. So I walked in a couple minutes later and I was like, how's it going? And he's like, I'm still looking for this piece. And I'm like, it is going to be very hard to find that piece. So let's do this a little bit different. So I said, let's first separate the edges from the center. So we did that. It takes away half the puzzle pieces. Well, maybe not half, but close. So now you have two piles. I said, now you can either focus on the edges, and those you can kind of tell where they go because of the shape of them, the corner shapes, all of that stuff. I said, but if you want to work on finding this piece that you want, that's in the center. Well, that's like a blue ocean piece. There's a lot of those, but then there's a bunch of other pieces as well. So I go, instead of trying to, again, find this piece in it would be like looking through these cards, which all look the same, right? But then you have the other side, which have all the colors on it, right? So I was like, let's separate the blue ocean from all the land pieces. So the yellow pieces, the purple pieces, the green, the blue, the brown, all of that stuff. Now we have these tiny little piles, and now we can see those differently and put them together. And now again, it seems less overwhelming. And then sometimes I said, and sometimes you just got to walk away. I love to make puzzles. Sometimes I'll be like, oh, why can't I find this piece? It should be here. It should be easy to find. And I can't. So I have to I walk to the kitchen, I get a tea, I come back, and then I'm like, oh, it's right there. Because I've stepped away. I was so focused on trying to find something a certain way that I couldn't see it in the way that I wanted to see it. And so then when I like stepped away and came back, it just was more clear. My vision was different when I came back. The way that my mind was working was different when I came back. And so I was like kind of teaching him that. I said that happens like a lot in life. So sometimes if you're getting frustrated with, homework or things or like the outcomes that you want and they're just not working out, sometimes we just got to step away for a minute. We got to sleep on it. We got to wait a couple days and then we just revisit it and be like, oh, now I see the clear direction. I see the clear path. This answer is so easy. I know how to get it now. Or, oh, I thought I was going to go about it that way. That's why I was trying to push and shove this in there and it was not working. But now if I just take this route instead, then I can totally make it happen. And it happens easily. So I feel like that I was rambling there, but I feel like it's a good message about sometimes stepping away, looking at it differently, trying to find a different path instead of the path that you have in your mind and you're like, it's going this way, it's going this way, it's going this way. And it's like, no, it's not going to work that way. You need to look at it different. And whenever we do that, we can see it in a whole other light and we can like make it happen. Anyways, that's my message for the day. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.